Hi friends, welcome back to Dating My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. I'm giving myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting, the cash envelope system, and savings challenges. And today we're about to allocate the completed challenges of June. And so we have 3. So basically for this allocation, I have some categories that I want to add cash to. The rest will go through the binders and see about rounding up to the nearest 5 or 10. And so in this challenge, we should have 31. So 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, and 1. This one, we got 92. And actually, I was going to put these in the back. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 90, 1, and 2. And then this one, we save 140. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. And that's a total of $263 that we saved in minis for the month of June. So excited about this number because we're about to make it stretch. So I think I'm going to start with my holiday binder. And I think it's 3 categories in here I'm going to touch on. And first is birthdays. So birthdays, I want to go ahead and finish out this tracker and give it 25. And I'm going to add a new tracker for the next cash stuffing. Just so I like to track how much money I'm giving my birthdays envelope. So I'm prepared for next year. It kind of helps me pre-plan for the following year. So I make the correct goal so I'm not overspending. Which this year I definitely overspent because normally a tracker lasts me the entire year. we only made it halfway this year. So we're gonna add 25. So 20 and a 5. And this tracker saves 500. And this envelope will never have 500 in it because it's the one, we constantly spend from. And I haven't unstuffed for this month either, so it's going to take a huge hit. And so it's up to 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 5, 70, 71, 2, 3. So 373. I'm just going to put this to the side as my reminder to print a new tracker. Next is Christmas. And Christmas, I'm going to give it $40. Oh, and that was one thing I meant to mention. So I have a roll call for when I complete challenges. So I can allocate the different binders or different envelopes that I want to make sure I'm giving at least a boost whenever I can. I was planning on using this today, but I have about, I think it's 5 or 6 categories. I want to make sure I give a certain amount. I was like, you know what? It's categories that's on here, but instead of letting the dice aside, I'm choosing this time. So Christmas, I'm going to give it 40. And we'll take these two 20s. And we'll dot these 2 presents, the 2 20s. All right, for Christmas, the goal is 1,000, and we have 500 in the bank. 6, 7, 8, 50, 870, 890, 895. So what's that, 105 away? Hey! Yes. I always like to have Christmas fully funded before it's time to spend. But that's really in the category I know that has a deadline. I like to have it at least fully funded the month prior. Okay, and so the next envelope is holidays. And this is one category that gets stuffed once a month, and usually from the challenges. I know that if I was stuffing it bi-weekly, I would give it $13. And so every month I just give it the 26 that it needs. So 20, 5, and 6. So I have a goal here of 300 and we're at 146. So almost halfway, almost halfway. So that does it for the holiday binder. So we're gonna go into my emergency fund, and the next line to color in, we need 504. And so we're gonna get it to 504 today. So I need to add $34 here. So 20, 30, and 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 54, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, and 4. So making progress. Let me see if this is half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we made it to halfway mark on here. Next, we're gonna go into my month ahead binder and give month ahead. I call it month ahead binder, and sometimes I call it bills binder. I guess technically it's both. Because in here I'm getting a month ahead. That's one section that I pull from yearly and monthly. But that I have labeled bills. But, you know, just in case. Someone's like, why? One time she say bills and next is month ahead. Month ahead is going to get 25, so 20 and a 5. And so it's up to 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 135 in month ahead. And now we're going to go into the holiday binder. In one category, I have no idea. Oh, okay. So this was getting the rollover. I couldn't remember if I had a tracker that basically told me how much each tire was worth, or, you know, if it was just kind of open. And so it has 62. So I'm going to add 8 to make it 60. And so we're just going to write 8 into here. And basically it has 62 in, and we only added 40 this year. So that's why it's like on my trackers, I track for the current year. And so the difference is whatever was rollover. Just so you guys know, like, my process. And like I mentioned earlier, this was getting rollover from car juice once operating expenses is fully funded. I had to use a decent amount, so my rollover is going here right now. And so that's why I'm making sure I give this something. And so we're going to give it 8 to make it 70. So 5. Yeah, 5. I was thinking about giving it all ones, but I know in the kids binder I can use those ones. So let's see, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Okay. And I think I'm just going to start here and see what we can round up to, if anything. And we got a decent amount, so let's see, 50, 90, over $100. So that should be fun. So here, we'll add it, we'll make it $155 and just give it $2. And when I first started my budgeting journey, anytime I got a magic month, this is what I would do. Just go through every envelope and round it up to 5 or 10. Vehicle Haven, I kind of don't want to do that because I think it is already rounded, but let's see. Okay, it is not. 1, 50, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 76, 77. So we'll add 3 for 70. Okay. Car defense, let's see. 225, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We'll add 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I should have did the kids binder first. They could have used the ones. But let me see if I can make some change. Dang, that's so close. Because I think this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see about HOA. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 19 and 20. So I'm just going to give it this and put this back. So I don't confuse myself, but it's now rounded. So HOA has 360. Home decor, it is rounded, but I'm going to add something. So we'll give it a 20 for 70. And then meat sweats, I think it's the last category. And we have 150, 70, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. We'll take these ones out and give it a 5. Hey. All right. I thought about starting this today, but I'll come back. I'm gonna leave it out. And I'll come back and see what we have left over. My squeaky fan done started. Let me turn it off. Let's see the kids binder. Let's see personal and beauty. We'll give it a round it up to 15. I might see what happens is and add more, because yeah, they can definitely use more in this. This is one that they spend from often. Birthdays, we got 26. Put the 6 back and give it 30, or give it 6 for a total of 10. I still said that wrong. Put the 6 back, which I did all wrong. We're adding 4 for 10, and it now has 30. So this is to start their birthdays next year, because by the end of the year, I'll be able to give it a little extra so that I'm prepared for their birthdays separately from everyone else in the holiday binder. Noche, we'll make this 10. And experiences is one. Yeah. I need to put like $20 in here. But we don't have no change right now. So for now, what I'm going to do is round it up, give it a 5. Now, every icon here is $5. So the bonus $3 I can't account for. So we won't mark it, but I'm going to come back because I think I want to put like $20 extra in here. Ooh. Okay. I can do that. I can just give it this 50. So this is 30. I want to add 20. So, yes. Because listen, yes, I need to pull from this also in my unstuffing. But that's 4 icons we can mark off. I'm going to do a pair of sandals, ice cream, and a ball. Let this dry real quick while we keep it moving. Okay, Liv saves. We'll give her $3. Let's add a 5, so she's at 45. Zay is at 26, and we'll give him a 5 as well. Now he has 30. Let's see, Pepperoni Power. We'll add 3. And that'll make it 20. Whole Life. Let's see. I think it's even. So 1, 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, I was wrong. And we'll just add 1. Yeah. School aid. I do have here in the back. I needed to take this out, and I printed envelopes from the Budget Moms from our free resource library, so I can have it 2 envelopes for the 2 kids. So that's why this is in the back. This is fully funded. So, and as a matter of fact, let's take this out. Fully funded with $800. And right now, stuffing it is on pause. So I'm definitely skipping this category. Let's see, School Zone. We'll give it 3. Give it a 5. So it says 35. No School Zone. No School Zone. So when they're out of school. Summer break, spring break. And then senior citizens when they become seniors. And actually we'll give it, put all this back. So 7, and I'll give it a 10. So it has 30. And coming back to the front, to add this into experiences and see, maybe I could just add $5 to the personal. I really want to add 10. Yeah, let's do 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so that does it for the kids. And actually, I need to give, I didn't do my second cash stuffing for my long-term savings challenges. So in this video, I knew I needed to give 20 from my side hustle plus 5 from, oh, I did not stuff the kids' binder for this month. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, June has been a crazy month. I knew 100% that I stuffed the kids' binder with the money from my paycheck. So I guess after this video, I'll stuff that. Wow. So basically, I need to give Zay his $25 because I didn't do my second long-term cash stuffing video. So from my side hustle, I pulled 20 and I'm gonna take 5 from here, but he needs 15 ones. So I'm gonna put this 10 back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm taking 5 from here to add to the 20. And so he has his 25 so he can do his challenges. Yes. So that does it for the kids binder. And I'm going to see. I'm thinking about giving it 17 or 5, 7, 5. Let's see if we can do that. So we got 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have 6 remaining. I want to check my, let's do that now before I color. Because I wanted to check my personal binder as far as my wellness. That's really the main category I'm putting cash in. This year. So we can give it 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then we have $3 left. I'm focusing on where I'm going to add these $3. So back to the kids binder. I'm going to give experiences $2 more because you remember I gave it 3 to round up, but I couldn't track it. But if I give it 2 more, and I know it's making it uneven, but then I can track 5 and mark it on here. And so that makes sense to me. It's definitely getting a boost. So we'll add $2 here. So I got a total of 25 instead of 22. And I'm saying that mostly for me when I'm editing this video and updating my tracker. And I think this $1, I'm just going to give it to Zay. Because, so like Liv has, what's that, 45? And that's because when we did the roll and save, roll call in their binder as well, envelope got more just from the rolling and saving. And so I'm gonna give him that $1 so he has a little extra. And we'll work on getting him even them up at some point. Probably with the next time I have a magic month. So, you know, we stretch this, we stretch the money. We stretch the money. That was the goal. So we did that. We'll go ahead and color us some cleaning products. I wasn't sure if I was going to start this year. Because on my purge, excuse me, you guys. My voice is struggling this morning. Yeah, my purge season, it does say spring cleaning, but the envelope it belongs to is the purge. Let me, just so you can have a visual with this. So it was fitting because for me at the end of the year, I do a purge. You know, I clean everything, the closets. It's like for a spring cleaning or a new year. I'm like out with the old, in with the new before the new year. That's more what I'm doing with my purge. And so I always find a way to reorganize or have a better system for like storage wise. And Ragnar and I was talking yesterday and saying that like that's the biggest thing. Like we feel like we need more storage so things don't accumulate even in the closet. Like I have a shelf of products, and before you know it, it's like things is misplaced and you can't find something. Then you got trying to go through all these things. It's like how to better organize that. If I could find like some 2x4 to kind of keep things aligned, but I don't want to use 2x4s. 2-ply wood to separate those, but that's just the first thing that came to mind that's inexpensive and a quick fix. So I think by the end of this year, that'll probably be more than likely the focus. And then I just ordered for my powders that I'm planning on ordering or getting soon. I ordered I think it's a 9-container like storage compartment so I can put all the powders instead of having the containers on the counter or in the cabinet. And I have like one of those 3-drawer pulleys where I can slide it under, or like by the garage, there's like a slab of stone or granite, and you can use it as a desk. But I use that to store my little rollout, three-drawer rollout situation, and store my powders and packages in there. So, you know, it's relatively clean and like out of the way. And what's on the counter is what I need daily. Or it's not even on the counter. I could just take it out of the cabinet, put it on the counter, put it back. So like little things like that is my example I was trying to give, just to make it more efficient and simple for day-to-day use. So that was it for our allocation. I'm going to get this put into envelopes for the kids because yes, back to school shopping is around the corner. And that is all I have for you guys. And I need to get a new gifts and cash printed. I probably have one printed already. I just got to pull it out. But thank you all for hanging out. Or if you're new, appreciate you too. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.